you can absolutely manifest a change in them. You'll end up settling for any version of it. You will keep attracting relationships that reflect that. I don't give a shit what other manifestation coaches are telling you and feeding you. The key to manifesting a healthy, fulfilling relationship, this is the key. Hey there, magical beings! Welcome to another episode of Magic Manifesting with Mia. It's I, your favorite spiritual manifestation coach, Mia. Spiritual meaning I use spirituality and witchcraft to help me manifest my dreams, and I can help you do that too. Using my unique approach towards spirituality and manifestation, I have manifested my ex back in 2 days, which you can find the free guide of it in the description below. Travel, money, celebrities, changes to my physical appearance, weight loss, and so much more. And I'm talking about every single one of them in a video form like this one. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of those gems. But I am also offering one-on-one coaching, personalized affirmations, personalized subliminals, personalized meditations, personalized vision boards, and even personalized spell work and tarot readings. Everything will be linked down below. But I said I was gonna make this video, so here it is. And I have to start with but this is not a video to tell you to stop manifesting your ex or your specific person, okay? If that's what you're looking for, you're in the wrong place, because I've done it, so I know it's possible. But before you dive in head first to manifesting them back, I need you to watch this first. Why? Because I want you to learn from my mistakes, not repeat them. I don't want you to waste your time manifesting someone who comes back exactly the same, leading to the same pain and heartbreak. I want you to manifest from a place of clarity, power, and self-awareness. So before we do anything, we need to pause and reflect. Let us be real. Breakups suck. You feel like someone ripped your heart out, stomped on it, and then tossed it in the bin. You're going through the waves of sadness, anger, regret, desperation all at once. And you know what? That's okay. That's fine. So before you even think about manifesting them back, let yourself grieve. Scream, cry, throw up, whatever you need to do. Let the emotions move through you instead of bottling them up. If you suppress them, they'll come out in toxic ways later. But here's the important part. After you let it out, sit down and have a deep conversation with yourself. Ask yourself, what am I really feeling? Why do I want them back? Is this true love, or am I just afraid of being alone? I skipped this step in the past. And it only led me to making decisions from desperation rather than intention, and I don't want that from you. I was in a mentally toxic relationship, and the worst part, I didn't even realize how bad it was until after we broke up. He wasn't physically abusive, but emotionally, yeah. Everything was always my fault. We would fight constantly, and every single time I was the one apologizing. Even when I did nothing wrong, I'd send apology texts, even videos, literally begging for forgiveness. I changed myself to fit his expectations, and yet somehow was never enough. A great example to give you, where we talk about the future and where we want to live, and that was his aesthetic, and that was mine aesthetic. And yet, after the breakup, I still wanted him back. Why? Because I was starving for love, and I was convinced, and I convinced myself that the crumbs that he gave me were enough. If you're in a situation like this, I need you to ask yourself, are you really missing them? Or are you missing the idea of them? Because sometimes we don't miss the actual person. We miss the version of them that we created in our heads. We romanticize the good moments and completely ignore the toxic ones. So before you start manifesting, take off the rose-colored glasses. See them for who they truly are, not who you wish they were. Now, yes, you can absolutely manifest a change in them. Absolutely. You can shift their energy, their behavior, their attitude towards you. But here's the hard truth. If you are manifesting from a place of self-doubt, low self-worth, or desperation, you will manifest the same relationship dynamics over and over again. I did manifest my ex back, but because I hadn't changed my core beliefs about love, he came back exactly the same, and we fell into the same toxic cycle. This is why I need you to take a step back. You don't have to be fully healed to find love. I have said this before, but you need to be aware of the beliefs you hold about yourself and relationships. Listen, love is beautiful, love is magical, but when you're needy for it, you'll end up settling for any version of it, even a shitty one. I had no standards, none. I just wanted to be loved, and because I didn't believe I deserved better, I accepted whatever I got. If you believe I have to prove I'm worth loving, love means enduring pain, I can't be happy without them, then those beliefs will shape how love shows up in your life. You don't need, I'll say that again, you don't need to be fully healed to find love. But you need to be aware of what you think you deserve. And if what you believe about love is rooted in fear, insecurity, or desperation, you will keep attracting relationships that reflect that. Now, here is where most of us go wrong. We define ourselves by our relationships. I used to shape my entire identity around my partner. I had no strong sense of self, so when a relationship ended, I felt like I had nothing. I was no one, I was nothing. You have to learn to see yourself as a whole person outside of any relationship. Ask yourself, who am I outside of this person? What do I actually want from love? What kind of love feels good for my mental health? The key to manifesting a healthy, fulfilling relationship is knowing what you want and knowing that you deserve it. That's what I was saying on how I manifested my dream relationship. If you haven't watched it, I'll put it somewhere here. These are the main things. You have to look yourself outside of the relationship. What standards? This is gonna be the third time I'm talking about this in this video, but I need to be crystal clear. You do not need to be fully healed before you find love. I don't give a shit what other manifestation coaches are telling you and feeding you. I don't give a shit. I'm in the relationship of my dreams, and guess what? I'm not fully healed. I still have trauma. I still work through insecurities. I still catch myself doubting my worth sometimes. I still get PTSD flashbacks. Healing is not a destination, it's a lifelong journey. But here is what changed. I stopped believing that love had to be painful. I stopped believing that I had to prove that I was worthy. I started believing that love could be easy, fulfilling, and supportive. And once my beliefs changed, so did my relationships. This is the key. Your deep-rooted beliefs about love shape how love shows up in your life. If you want to manifest your ex back and have a relationship that actually works, you need to shift your beliefs about what love means to you, what you believe you deserve, what kind of relationship feels good for your mental health. If you do this work, you can absolutely manifest them back. But this time, they'll come back changed because you've changed. You are already loved. You are whole. You don't need anyone else to complete you. If you're still struggling with self-worth, that's okay. You don't have to be perfect, but you do need to take a step back. Look at your beliefs and decide what kind of love you truly want. Manifest from a place of clarity, confidence, and self-awareness, not from fear or neediness. And I promise you, you'll end up with a love that truly fulfills you.